is the decade of lawlessness. The thugs and small-time hoods of any other era become heroes, businessmen, and legends of American folklore in their own lifetime. It is the 1920s. Prohibition is in, which makes drinking even more in, as local bands of bullies fight gang wars for the control of the speakeasies. Life in the big city could easily end in death. There were men like Al Capone, Frank Nitti, Dutch Schultz, and Legs Diamond, all byproducts of a transitional time in our history as we fought to throw off Victorian morals of a past century and awaken unto the new progressive thoughts of the 20th century. While the steel canyons and concrete crevices of the vast stretches of humanly inhabited metropolises such as New York, Chicago, and Detroit play host and background to the violent growing pains of the 1920s, so did the rural areas of our country. Bonnie and Clyde, Pretty Boy Floyd, Babyface Nelson, Machine Gun Kelly, and Dillinger. These were just a few who would eventually cut a path of blood and carnage across the Midwest and South. But a gang preceded all these mentioned by many years. The John Ashley Gang, still remembered in Florida today for the legacy of violence and death it left across its lands. Bank robber, hijacker, rum runner, highway robber, murderer. John Ashley, along with Laura Up the Grove, known as Queen of the Everglades, led a gang of vicious youths and rebels as wild and untamed as the swamps they hid out in and headquartered out of. John Ashley came from a typical cracker family. Those families who pioneered the settling of South Florida in the 1890s and early 1900s. The Ashley family settled here in Pompano, where John, at age 10, would not seem to appear to possess the infamous potential to become the notorious terror he was destined to be. A complex, perhaps misunderstood young man, who between his late teens and age 32, played as a boy, loved as a young man, and lived as a hunted animal. This is the story of John Ashley and his sweetheart, Laura Up the Grove. Little Laura and Big John, as they lived and loved.
Laura, baby. Baking cookies, honey. Sugar cookies. Come on out now. You with John Ashley?
Shoot, John, shoot. Good, we'll have duck for supper for sure.
You running with that Ashley boy again?
Hey, John.
Laura?
Wait for me.
Laura? Where did my little girl go?
Easy little Laura girl, don't run away. It's awful when the sun goes down. No one to put my arms around. I didn't know till now that I knew how to cry. But I know now. Easy little Laura girl, come back and play. I want you when the wind blows free. Your lips are soft and warm on me. Then I look and you've gone. They've blown out the dawn, and it's cold everywhere. And I'm old, playing solitaire with only you. 'Cause I know that you'll come back. 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 'C
Easy little Laura girl, don't run away. It's awful when the sun goes down, no one to put my arms around. I didn't know till now that I knew how to cry, but I know now. Easy little Laura girl, come back and play. I want you when the wind blows free. Your lips are soft and warm on me. Then I look and you've gone. They've blown out the dawn, and it's cold everywhere. And I'm old playing solitaire with only me.
Who am I gonna be today, John Ashley?
Who do you want to be?
Not Laura. Well, I've been Laura all my life. I'm tired of being Laura.
Do you want to be rich?
Of course I want to be rich, but I don't just want to be rich. I want to be somebody.
I reckon you could. I reckon you'd be just about anybody if you had a mind to.
Get out on your knees, John. I'm Queen Laura the First.
And who does that make me?
It better make you King John, because if you ain't at least a king, my mama won't let you come a-calling.
That Laura, that little girl of mine. I told her 6 days a week, and twice on Sundays, nobody was good enough to lace her boots. She took it for gospel, too. Didn't you, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Quality. Oh, she had the gift of quality. Yet she still had the spot in her heart for the Ashley boy. That's how he got into all that trouble about that Seminole. Tiger, his name was. The soda Tiger. The way I had it from Laura, John and that Indian set up in business together. Well, Tommies were fetching a pretty penny. Guess they caught a slow of them. Well, something happened on the way into market. And the long and short of it was, the soda Tiger just plain disappeared.
Wrap me up in ribbons, spin me like a top. The world is going round and round, and I don't want to stop. Honey bunny, wrap me up in ribbons, play me like a flute. You can tum-tum-tum upon my drum, and I won't give a hoot. I'll be the mama bird, you can be the rest. Pack your pajamas in the lining of my nest. Lovey-dovey, 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 lovey-dovey. Wrap me up in ribbons, tie me like a bow.
Well, I guess they really had a time, those two. They always had a time. They made a game out of everything.
Sure been nice spending all this money.
Sure was. Now we gotta get some more. Well, we better drink to our last bottle of store-bought whiskey. We're out of money.
I got a better idea.
What are you talking about?
Well, why don't you let your pa have that old moonshine business? And you and me retire. We could just steal a little money every now and then.
Well, it sounds like fun if you don't get caught.
If we could just rob one good bank, I could wake up every morning in a place like this. End up plumbing.
Well, I'll be damned. John Ashley sought for murder of DeSoto Tiger. Dredge in Everglades, churns up body. Otter hide sold by Ashley.
Well, that does it. We gotta go to the Everglades. I'll get your brother Bob to meet us, and he'll bring some ammunition and some groceries. I got a pretty 38, you know. I might even steal us the car.
Got no choice, I guess. Let's get out of here.
Now you're talking.
What for?
To the king and queen of the Everglades.
She even kept house for him while he was hiding out in that lean-to in the Everglades.
Hey, Bob, come on in.
Yeah, John? Oh, you kids sure are a head out. Hell, I thought I'd never find this place.
How you doing, Bob?
How the hell are you?
Fine. How's Ma, Pa, and the kids?
Just fine, just fine. Ma's a little worried about the law wanting you for killing that Indian, but, well, she'll get over that. Here's some groceries for you. And here's your rifle, John.
Thank you.
This stuff ain't gonna last long, John.
Bring any money?
No, John, I couldn't get any. I'm sorry.
I guess I better do something about that.
You want me to go with you?
No, I'll stay with Laura.
Careful.
Hi, John.
I guess you've been reading about me, huh?
Yep. Not good things.
Why are they making a fuss over an Indian, Doc?
Hey, his life is just as important to him as yours is to you.
It was an accident, Doc, I swear.
Well, if it's an accident, jump in the car and we'll go explain it to Sheriff Baker.
You know better than that, Doc. He's not gonna believe me.
It's not him we're worried about. It's the jury.
I don't know. Hey, Doc, you got any money?
About $4 or $5.
Oh, that's okay, Doc. You keep it. You might need some gas or you get a flat tire or something.
Go on, take it.
No, thank you, Doc. Hey, Doc, if you happen to see anybody, you might not mention where you saw me, huh?
Guns. I said drop those guns and turn around.
Hey, Bob?
Yeah. Take those guns.
Well, I'll be damned. Hey, Sam, now what are you doing out here? You should be home with your wife and new baby. Hammond, thought you had more sense. You looking to get yourself killed? How'd you find me, anyway?
Old Doc Kennedy came by a while ago, and the sheriff sent us out here.
Hey, now, you go back and tell the sheriff not to send any of my friends after me, okay? If he's looking to make trouble over that Indian, you tell him to come out here himself. Now, go on.
You know something, John? They'll just bring more deputies next time. What if you turn yourself in, stand trial? They ain't got no evidence against you nohow. Think about that, John. Then you won't have to be hiding the rest of your life.
Evening, John.
Hey, Bob. How long they gonna keep me in here?
No telling. I mean, the trial could take a week or a month. Looks to me like you got a lot of answering to do.
I don't see why I didn't do nothing. Besides, who's gonna hang anybody for killing an Indian anyway?
And you just might grow old in here. Oh, Paul.
What's up?
I just come from seeing John. He says he turned himself in to stand trial, not to sit in no damn jail the rest of his life.
Well, I can't say that I blame him.
He sure is itching to get out. I'd be glad to help him.
But you got to be careful of them lawmen, Bobby.
I'm not gonna get no trouble with the law.
Hey, Johnny. What I got here? You hungry?
All right. All of a sudden, that boy was a man. And it was up to him to set up some kind of a business and take care of my little girl.
Hey, John. Found a couple of boys there wants to meet. This here is Ray Lund, Chicago, and Clarence Middleton. So he says he's wanted for a couple of bank jobs up around Alabama way. Figure we could use the experienced help.
You guys handle a gun?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. The bottle.
gonna hit that bottle at that distance. Not with no pistol.
Hey, Bob. Yeah. Go down there and point that thing at me, will you?
Right.
I'll be doggone, your aim just as good as ever, John.
Just need a little practice.
Hey, John, you got it straight?
Think so.
Good. When I change the purse to my other hand, that's a signal for you to come a-running.
How am I gonna do that?
Jump off the roof.
Sure I'm gonna make it?
I guarantee it.
You give me the high sign and I'll take care of the rest.
Get ready. John, stop fooling.
How'd I do?
Fine. You all right?
I think I just busted my arm.
Wrap me up in ribbons, spin me like a top. My world is going round and round, and I don't wanna stop. Honey bunny, wrap me up in ribbons, play me like a flute. And you can rum-tum-tum upon my drum, and I won't give a hoot. I'll be the tuna fish, you can be the shark. I hope you treat me kindly if you catch me in the dark. Lovey-dovey, wrap me up in ribbons, tie me like a bow. I'd rather give myself to you than anyone I know.
Morning, Mr. Teller. John, why don't you put that gun away before somebody gets hurt?
Go get the money.
Now, John.
I'm serious, Taylor. Let's go. The rest.
First thing, I guess we'll need yours, too. Here you are, John. About $5,000 worth.
You must think I'm pretty stupid, Taylor. I can read the side in that window. Says you owe me a lot more. Where is it?
John, we keep our big money in Jacksonville. We just keep enough around here to cash a few checks and make change.
You better be right. Guess we got it all, fellas. Let's go.
All right, you move it.
Come on, let's go, Laura.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, we robbed the third bank. Hey, it's John's eye. Ray done cut John's eye out. Oh, my God. John, what have I done?
Hey, son of a bitch.
How bad is it, John? Let me see.
I think I gotta get treated real fast.
He's hurt pretty bad.
Wait. Easy. I want to give myself up.
We'll go in with you, John.
No, man. I'll go on. They're probably right behind us. Get out of here. Go on. Go on.
We'll get you out.
Boy, what are you doing here? Don't you know the sheriff's looking for you and they've been watching this place?
Well, ain't nobody glad to see me?
Sure, we're glad to see you, but one son in jail's enough. I don't want you getting caught, too.
Ain't no way in hell they're gonna catch me, Pa. I've got myself some hair dye. I'm gonna dye my hair red so nobody'll recognize me so easy. Then I'm going down to that Miami hellhole and get John out of that jail.
Come on out to Still with me. Earn your money honest.
No, it's too late for that. Now, Ma, why don't you see if you can figure out how to get that junk on my hair, and I'll go on down and get John out of that jail tonight. And I promise you one thing, Ma. He ain't never going back in again.
Give me the keys to the jail. Come on, give me the... Jailbreak! Jailbreak! Everybody out! Jailbreak! Watch it! Here he goes! Up here, Fred! By the car!
But we will remember his goodness, for we knew him as a beloved son, a faithful friend, a loyal brother. Somehow it just doesn't seem right, our being here in this lonely field this afternoon to pay our respects to a youth whose only crime was that he loved his brother too much.
There is not one bit of real evidence against you, John. You were seen with the dead man before the crime, but not at the scene of the crime. And they have proof that you did sell the hides that Thayer was supposed to have had. And even if these were the hides in question, that does not prove murder. And the law says a man must be proven guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Does that mean I can go free?
I'll get you out of this one. But they'll get you for robbing the bank at Stewart.
Will the prisoner please step forward? In accordance with the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Florida, I hereby sentence you, John Ashley, to 18 years of hard labor in the state penitentiary at Rayford. Court dismissed.
Everybody likes it up at Rayford, a Florida vacation, and it's free. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Your valuables are under lock and key. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. It's everybody's chance to dine in state. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. A doorman's on the job at every gate. Oh, everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody likes it fine. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Ain't that a crime? Everybody likes it up at Rayford. We go out in the garden every day. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. We get our sun and fresh air that way. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Our membership is limited to men. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. It's the kind of place you like to say you've been. Oh, everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody likes it fine. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Hey! Ain't that a crime?
Shoot! It's getting away.
Come on, everybody likes it up at Rayford. There's lots of game and hunting's on the rise. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Call out the dog and get some exercise. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. The grounds meander out along the creek. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. The young'uns use the creek for hide and seek. Oh, everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody likes it fine. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Ain't that a crime?
Come on, Kelly. Kelly, move, dog. Come on.
Everybody likes it up at Rayford. It's hard to leave your favorite abode. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. We hate it, but we have to hit the road.
Double back on this, boys.
Everybody, everybody, everybody. It's a quiet, woodsy place, and that's a fact. Everybody likes it up at Rayford.
Keep going.
At Rayford, you are off the beaten track. Oh, everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody likes it fine. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Ain't that a crime? Everybody likes it up at Rayford. You never hear nobody hanging crate. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. We do the quarter mile that
Come on,
keeps
dog.
in shape.
Don't let him get away.
Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Those friendly folks anticipate your needs. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. A little flower nestled in the weeds. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody likes it fine. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Ain't that a crime? Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody. Everybody likes it up at Rayford. Everybody. Everybody.
Come on, Kelly.
Everybody.
We've lost him, boy. You want to keep looking? Yeah. He's halfway to Tallahassee.
Everybody likes it up at Rayford.
Wasn't Laura pleased? And you know, she'd saved all that money she and John got from that unfortunate incident at the Stewart Bank. She'd never been to a big city before. Listen. She always wrote, Dear Mama. You should see Mama. New York makes Fort Lauderdale look like a pebble on the beach. But I love you, and I miss you, and I'll see you when our money runs out.
Everybody knows a player piano man. 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 Dan, turn me on when he bangs me out of selection. I go bumpity bump. Point him in any direction, and that's the way I'll jump. Ooh, everybody knows a player piano man. Everybody knows a player piano man. Everybody knows a player piano man. He found my stop and go switch.
Bob Rogan said, Ma ain't feeling too well. Maybe I ought to go back.
Your ma's strong as a horse. You can't go back, John. They'll put you in jail.
Look, I'm getting tired of moving around anyway.
Spend our last dollar on this meal. What are we going to use for money?
We're gonna borrow some.
Now just listen to this, dear Mama. Well, at long last, we're on our way. First stop, Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. It sure is a treat how those Yankees go out of their way to please John. He says he can get along with anybody. Just tell them what they want to hear. That's how it worked out in Washington. We even met a senator one day. And, Mama, I paid our way to Charleston all by myself.
He bangs me out of selection. I go bumpity boom. Point him in any direction. That's the way I jump. Everybody knows a player piano man. Everybody knows a player piano man. Everybody knows a player piano man. Player piano man. She winds my music box. Everybody knows a player piano man. Player piano man. Dan can turn me on.
So you guys are on your own now, huh?
We're commercial fishermen now. We don't like it too much. Hey, when you gonna rob another bank?
Oh, I don't know. Don't you guys get any ideas here?
Look, John, we got something that beats bank robbing all hollow. And you don't get in trouble with the law either.
What's that?
Running rum from West End. It's an easy trip. Only 55 miles. And sea's almost always calm in the summer. You buy whiskey, rum, champagne, anything you want for $10 a case. Then you bring it over here and you sell it wholesale to the bootleggers for $35 a case. Or you sell it to the customers for $5 a bottle. A bottle only costs about 90 cents or so.
Yeah, but don't they have a new deal? Call it prohibition. Now, don't that make it against the law?
Shucks, John, nobody cares about the law. They mostly just want to drink. Coast Guard's got a couple old sloop patrol boats. They might catch you if you're rowing against the tide.
What do you think about it, Laura?
Frank's right. It's a good business.
But we're gonna need somebody that knows something about boats. Hey, John, how about your cousin Hanford? Isn't he still down at that merchandise store in Lauderdale?
I tell you, young lady, boy, if they grow 'em like you in Jacksonville, I sure would like to help pick the crops.
Do you own this store, Mr.
Moberly. Hanford Moberly. Oh, you sure are pretty.
Because if you do...
Oh, I don't. I tell you, I could lock that door and we could have ourselves a real time. You sure are something when you get mad. When I get to Jacksonville, you and I are going to have ourselves a time. We're going to tear that town upside down and shake it. Hey, Frank. Hey, Uncle Joe. Boy, that sure is a lot of girls.
Well, how you been keeping, Hanford?
Fine, Uncle Joe, fine.
John wants to see you.
Yeah, we're gonna meet at the old hut.
John wants to see me? You sure?
Mm-hmm. Now, how long you reckon it'll take you to get away?
I'm gone. I don't hear nobody shooting. So I guess I can come on in.
Hanford, you made it.
Hi, Laura. Hey.
Hanford.
Hi, John.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
I want you to meet the boys, Ray Lynn, Clarence Middleton.
Please meet you. Please meet you.
You know him, Frank.
Yeah, all right. Well, John, it sure is great to be with you. Boy, you sure had some rotten luck. But it's all going to change now.
Hanford, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run rum. How about that?
Now, that's a business you can hang your hat on. How you going to do it?
We're gonna bring it in from the West End docks over on Grand Bahama Island. Whew! We're gonna make a killing. We're gonna have us some good pickings. About time. What say, Hanford? Would you like to throw in with us?
I sure would.
How many cases this week, Ray? Oh, I don't know. About 146, 147 when Laura finishes that batch. You know, I thought it was kind of dumb when they put all our money in that new boat. She's a fast boat. And one thing about it, John knows how to handle it. We'll all be sitting on easy street. When the boys get in with that new load of booze,
It's a Coast Guard, John. I think they spotted us.
Eve 2. This is the United States Coast Guard. Stand by for inspection.
No use, John.
Eve 2.
They're gaining on us.
Stand by for inspection, or we will fire upon you. Repeat. Stand by, or we will fire upon you.
Hey, John, looky there. We ain't gonna get out of this yet. Beecher! Over there, John, Beecher! Hey, go, everybody! Get your free liquor right here! Come on, everybody! Get some free whiskey! Here it is! Come on over here!
Now, I ask you, what would you rather do? Say goodbye to a boat and a few bottles of whiskey? Or take up with that riffraff hangs out at the federal pen? Didn't Lady Luck save her best smile for those two boys?
Well, there's the story, man. Ed and Frank have been working real hard. They're not bringing in nearly as much booze as we can sell. We got practically every bootlegger in Palm Beach County wanting to buy from us. We got to get more booze in. So, we're going to take it from the other boats.
Supposing they object. Yeah, they ain't gonna be happy about it.
Hanford, We're not gonna do this polite like.
Supposing they want to shoot it out.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to shoot back.
Now, supposing they don't shoot it out and they give us their load. Then they got evidence, ain't they?
He's got a point, John.
Yeah? Who are they gonna give it to? They don't hanker to get in any trouble, just like we don't.
I guess you're right.
They'll keep their mouth shut, don't worry.
We ain't gonna lose no more liquor, that's for sure. Now, when I shoot, you boys do the same.
What am I gonna tell John?
We're gonna quit hijacking?
Manfred, there's nothing left to hijack. You know, this town is getting pretty prosperous, though. I might be looking over a couple of the banks.
That's what I like, them bank deals.
Hey, yeah, me too.
Hey, how about old man Taylor? We hadn't paid him a visit in quite a spell.
Hey, John, what about that bank on the other corner?
Sure, I bet Sheriff Baker misses you, John. Yeah, I ain't seen our names in print in weeks and weeks.
Well, we'll just have to give him something to write about.
I guess Sheriff Baker was pretty brave while we were away. Burned all our camps down except this one.
Old Baker's always brave when nobody's around.
Hanford? You go to town and get us a car. Meet us west of Deerfield tomorrow at noon.
John, you know, sometimes you just can't steal a car when you want it.
Don't steal it. Get a taxi and come on out.
But I ain't got any money for the fare.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it when you get here.
Okay. Tomorrow at noon?
All right. Ray, you go up the road. Stop the first car you see. Tell me you're a trapper. And you were in the Glades last night and you happened on this camp. It was the Ashley gang. And you overheard them say that they were going to rob the Fort Lauderdale Bank tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, but John, if we tip them off, they're gonna have every deputy in the county there.
Yeah. We're going to rob the Pompano Bank.
I get it. We'll be in Pompano, and they'll be in Fort Lauderdale.
You're real smart, Ray.
Hello, Miss Cates. Keep your hands up, will you?
You ain't gonna rob my bank, John.
I sure am, Mr. Cates.
I sure never thought you'd rob a friend.
If I were you, I'd keep quiet for a while. Hey, boys, get it. Hurry up.
Got away, Ray. Come on, look at Ain't that beautiful, that bottle? Just wait, we got it all yet.
Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Cates.
chairman of the Democratic Executive Committee. I'm appealing to you to do something about this situation. Now, we're prepared to renominate you, but we've got to get some action on this matter.
What matter?
I think it's best explained in that clipping. Read it.
Oh, let's see. Last week, the infamous Ashley gang came down from Palm Beach and robbed the Pompano Bank. John Ashley, the leader of the gang, has been arrested in Palm Beach County only on occasions when he voluntarily gave himself up. It also comes to mind that he walked out of the Palm Beach jail with seeming ease, as though it were an ice cream parlor.
I'm hoping you'll do something about this situation.
All right.
Edford, you can laugh now, but make sure you get up on time and go on lookout in the morning.
Look, Mayor Clark, I've done everything I can to get rid of that Ashley bunch. It's a lot more than my duty. Now, I was the one that he broke away from here. Do you remember that? I've sent 2 sets of deputies up there to try to root him out, and he makes them look like school children. Well, it's not easy to find that man.
If you ain't been to Jacksonville, you ain't been no way. Milk-fed ladies walking around in nothing but the light of day. Going to Jacksonville, Jacksonville. Jacksonville, you ain't been nowhere. Milk-fed ladies are walking around in nothing but the long red hair. Going to Jacksonville, Jacksonville. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. If you ain't been to Jacksonville, you ain't been no sir. Milk-fed ladies keep walking around, nothing but the way they were. Going to Jacksonville, Jacksonville. Hey, Jacksonville! Wait a minute! If you ain't been to Jacksonville, you ain't been no ma'am. Milk-fed ladies keep walking around, and nothing but a here I am. Hey, it's me! Hey, it's me! Wait for me!
Why, it's Mr. Moberly. You just might have a long, long wait.
Hey, buddy, you looking for something?
I'm just a little old fella trying to get to Jacksonville.
Ma always told me to be real good. Was I? What was it like in prison?
Not gonna get me back there no more.
Things oughtn't to have turned out like they did.
I think about it sometimes. It's a little late now. Play it out the way it is.
Hey, John. Here comes your brother Bill.
Johnny, why don't you leave this stinking state? Start out in another one. There's no sense fighting Baker all your life. Forget him. Johnny, I don't want to lose you again.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Fine. How you doing?
Good. I hear you got married.
Yeah, I got me a good wife. Real happy.
That's good. That's good.
Say, John, you know, Pa, he'd sure like to see you. He's got a still out in the swamp by the old house. Why don't you go see him?
Sure like to do that and see Ma, too. Hey, I want to meet the wife.
Yeah, that's
Then
a
you
good
tell me
idea.
where it is.
Yeah.
I'm going too.
You want me to get my gun, see if I can get some turkey for supper?
Yeah, that's a good idea, son. Don't do no shooting around the camp. We don't want anybody nosing around here. That'll be John. Never could hear him coming in the woods. Howdy, son.
Hey, Pa, how are you?
Been a long time, John. Too long.
Yeah, hey, I brought Laura with me, but I was just going to check things out before I brought her in.
Well, fine. Bring her on in. Set for a spell. I reckon Bill'll be bringing your ma out later.
Sure want to see her.
Hold on, I'll go get Laura.
Albert, why don't you set up that extra tent we got? Maybe Laura and John spend the night with us.
I just got a tip from Lake Okeechobee that John Ashley was seen headed down this way. This is the man we've got to catch. I mean, I want you to catch him or kill him. I don't care which. You understand that? What is it, Fred?
I heard something, too. Old Joe Ashley's got a still out at the edge of the glade.
Well, raid it. But don't take any chances, Fred. The old man's almost as good a shot as John is.
Don't you worry. We'll go out there in the morning, and I hope John is there. Oh, that'll wake him up for sure. That's right, fair and regular.
John, they killed your pa!
Hey, what?
They killed your pa!
Take care of him, Laura.
Sure am sorry about your pa, John.
Taking all I can from Baker. Gonna spread it around town that I'm after him for killing my pa. Then we're gonna mess up Florida a little. Wanna make sure he looks like a fool.
Laura, you shouldn't do that, honey.
I will if I want to.
But it's not becoming. What will people say?
Don't care what people say. I'll play any old game I like.
Of course you can. I just want you to stop smoking.
All right, Mama. Mama says I gotta quit.
I reckon you better do as your mama says.
If you ain't been to Jacksonville, you ain't been how. That there town is where I'm bound, and I'm gonna start right now. Going on Jacksonville, Jacksonville.
I'm him from Moberly. I'm lost. Still lost. I'm looking for some place to go.
Mr. Moberly, I think you just found the shortcut to Jacksonville.
Going to Jacksonville, Jacksonville.
How long are we gonna be here?
Not too long.
And then where are we gonna go?
I don't know. Find another place, I guess.
Another refuge house? Another camp? And after that? And after that? And after that? When are we gonna be safe, John?
We ain't ever been too safe. But it's gonna be all right now.
How's it gonna be all right?
It's gonna be.
Look, John, I've stood by and let you run everything. Where we rob, where we put the money, where we hide out, and this is it. I ain't going no further.
Look, you ain't got no reason to complain. In fact, you ain't got no reason to do nothing I don't tell you to do. Anyway, we ain't gone much further. We gotta quit sometime. Just might as well be soon.
It's gotta be now. I need things. I've been living in a shack with 4 men eating coconuts and potatoes. And I got nothing, John. Nothing.
I know you need something. I know what it's been like. God knows you do. But before I can do anything for you, I gotta do something I've been wanting to do a long time.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna kill Baker.
Why?
Why? He killed my pa. He's killing our chances to be safe. He's murdering any chance we got left.
But why are you willing to die, John? It's suicide. Going out there to murder Baker.
It ain't murder. It's an execution. How'd you boys like to take a ride to Palm Beach?
Yeah, John, what we gonna do?
Why Palm Beach? Stay on the way, let's go.
Wait to tie my shoe.
Come on, baby.
Right there.
Operator, get me Sheriff Baker.
Baker.
Sheriff, is there still a reward for the Ashley gang? There is. Well, I got some real hot information.
What's that?
I just saw John Ashley and his boys. No, I wasn't more than 10 feet away. I'm positive. Now, here's what they said they were going to do.
All right, give me the information.
They're headed for Palm Beach right now.
Hi, boys. That sign ought to fool them. I reckon the Ashleys ought to be along here before too long. Harvey, I want you to take this Cadillac now and back it up this road. Hide behind them trees. Now, when the Ashleys cross over this bridge, I'm going to have Jim in his pickup up there block the road. You'll see him coming over it. When you see Ashley crossing that bridge, I want you to come up right behind him. You got that? Then we got him hemmed in. And then jump out and start firing. And don't miss. All right, let's get ready. No, pull it a little more, Jim. All right, that's good. Hold it right there. All right, now when you see this red Packard coming, I want you to back up and block the road. And then take cover, all right?
Easy.
Get your head down. All right, all together.
Damn. What's that, boys?
Watch him!
Easy, John.
Everybody out!
Watch out for that one. He's getting away.
terrible luck with her men. Sometimes I think it's a blessing I didn't have boys. Oh, my, that's hot. Oh, now where do you suppose that girl can be? Laura! Laura! Oh, she'll catch her death on a night like this.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for the king. Come right in.
Here's your whiskey, ma'am.
Well, you just put it down right there. You know, you're real cute. Listen, I was singing a little song. You want to hear it? Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me.
Hey, John, wait for me. I'm coming as fast as I can.
Easy little Laura girl, don't run away. It's awful when the sun goes down, no one to put my arms around. I didn't know till now that I knew how to cry, but I know now. Easy little Laura girl, come back and play. I want you when the wind blows free. Your lips are soft and warm on me. Then I look and you've gone. They've blown out the dawn, and it's cold everywhere. And I'm old playing solitaire with only me. Easy little Laura girl, don't run away. I'm on my way. It's awful when the sun goes down, no one to put my arms around. I didn't know till now that I knew how to cry, but I know now. Easy little Laura girl, come back and play. I want you when the wind blows free. Your lips are soft and warm on me. Then I look and you've gone. They've blown out the dawn, and it's cold everywhere.